Prostate disorders are the most common genitourinary disease afflicting the adult males both young and old. Oriental medicine is establishing a reputation for its fundamental method to treat prostate disorders by enhancing kidney functions. Prostate disorders that occur only to men are hard-to-cure health conditions requiring long-term treatment with high recurrent rates. There are a lot of men who tend to relate their prostate problem with a venereal disease, and most of them are likely to miss the right time for early diagnosis and treatment, thus letting the disease progress further. This patient was one of them. He didn't come to this clinic until his condition deteriorated significantly.
특히 불편한 게 소변이 그래 많이 불편하다고요? 네.
자주 소변이 매셨어요?
소변 자주 마렵고, 또 소변 볼 때 불쾌한 건 좀 없어요?
네, 아프고요.
좀 뻐근하게 그래요? 소변 볼 때. 흔히 말하는 이제
Prostate disorders are usually caused by a bacterial inflammation or an unproportionate enlargement of the gland by some factors.
있는 요 방광 밑에 있는 요 전립선 쪽에 여기 염증이 있어서 그래요. 근데 몸이 고단해지는 거를 이제 한약을
This patient is diagnosed with prostatitis, whose main symptoms include frequent and painful urination, fatigue, body aching, and lethargy.
뻐근한 게 지금 요 주위에 있는 여기 이제
Prostatitis is hard to cure completely and has a high recurrent rate.
따갑고 그냥 소변 볼 때 좀 아프고 그래요.
괜찮은 것 같다가도 또 찝찝하고 또 몸도 피곤했었고요. 그런 증세가 계속됐어요.
In Oriental medicine, there's another traditional term for prostate disorder that is imjung in Korean. Root causes of this disease are thought to lie in weakened kidney functions resulting from stasis of internal heat and dampness, overwork, and indiscreet sex life. Oriental medicine attributes the causes of all diseases to disturbed balance between internal organs, not limiting it to some specific defective body part. This rule is also applied to prostate disorders. It's not just about the prostate gland. It's more about the lack of harmony between organ functions and resulting damages on the immune system. This test is intended to detect the cause of prostate conditions by checking the current state of each organ and its energy level via energy reflex point in the hands. In this patient's case, a kidney symptom dysfunction has led to a prostate problem.
그다음에 간, 담 이런 쪽에서 나오는 이런 이상 에너지 과잉 여기 좀 줄어들어야 돼.
First and foremost part of prostate disorder treatment is to find out the accurate cause of the disease and exactly identify the symptoms. The most common examination method used by doctors to detect prostate disorder is an ultrasound test, which involves the insertion of a probe into the rectum to take a picture of the prostate. This method helps determine the type and cause of the prostate condition, that is, whether it's caused by an enlargement of the gland or an inflammation. As a result of the ultrasound test, he's been diagnosed with prostatitis, inflammation of the prostate. We can easily find the affected area on the ultrasonic picture. This black area indicates the inflamed prostate gland. The prostate fluid test is another important diagnostic device. It involves the microscopic examination of white blood cells contained in prostate fluid, which was collected by stimulating the prostate gland. White blood cells are supposed to fight against invading bacteria, so the existence of white blood cells within the fluid indicates that the prostate is infected by inflammatory bacteria. The prostate gland is a vital part of the male reproductive system, and the prostate fluid acts as a nourishing source that protects and energizes sperm. Therefore, prostate disorders can lead to serious reproductive problems.
이제 정액하고 관련되는 그런 일을 하는 그 장기이기 때문에 전립선에 어떤 질병이 생겼다 하면은 주로 이제 생식 기능하고 많이 관련이 되죠. 그래서 불임, 아마 제일 그 안 좋은 그 합병증이랄까 그런 거는 불임이에요. 그러니까 전립선이 제 기능을 못한다. 그러면 뭐 어린애를 갖기가 어렵다는 그게 아마 제일 문제가 되는 그런 부작용이나 합병증입니다.
The core principle of Oriental medical treatment for prostate disease is to invigorate the energy of the kidney system and harmonize organ functions, thus enhancing immunity. For these purposes, a combination of acupuncture, moxibustion, and herbal regimen are used comprehensively. Moxibustion, in particular, shows high therapeutic effects for chronic prostate conditions. The acupuncture procedure is carried out to restore balance between each organ and promote qi in blood circulation. Especially, pekhe is one of the most crucial acupoints in treating prostate diseases, since it is located on top of the head where all the internal qi energy is running through. In addition to this pekhe point, another important acupoints are distributed across the back.
자, 지금 이게 바로 이 혈이 신수혈이라고 그래서 신기능을 강화해 주면서 신대사를 활발하게 해주는 그런 그 혈자리가 되겠습니다. 그 다음에 아랫부분이 이제 그 차료라고 그래서 이 자체는 이제 방광경락인데요. 그 침 부위는 이제 골반강내를 자극해 주게 되죠. 그래서 이러한 그 차료혈은 배뇨통을 해소시켜 주면서 침 맞고 나면은 소변 볼 때 통증이 완화되고 시원한 감을 느낄 수 있게 되겠습니다.
Most herbs prescribed for prostate conditions are good for relieving inflammation and removing the resulting toxins. In addition, they help restore the general well-being of the body by balancing the organ functions and promoting metabolism.
우선 음기를 보호해서 내분비 기능을 강화해주고 또 기운이 함부로 소모되는 것을 잡아주게 되고 또 아까 말씀드렸던 목단비 같은 경우는 혈행 상태를 원활하게 해주고 또 텍사 같은 약은 수분 대사를 잘 되게끔 하게 그렇게 처방이 구성되어 있는 겁니다.
Given that prostate disorder not only brings about pain and discomfort to the patient himself, but also damages his marital relationship, early detection and treatment of the disease are strongly advised. There are a number of clinical cases where patients with prostate disorder have recovered from the disease and regained their virility thanks to Oriental medical treatment.
밤에 뭐 잠자리나 뭐 그런 거 상당히 뭐 기피가 되고 그러더라고요. 그러고 나서 이제 한방 치료를 계속하면서 한약을 한 2번 정도 이제 먹었습니다. 그랬더니 뭐 그런 증상이나 뭐 그런 건 전혀 없고 지금은 뭐 찝찝한 그런 뭐 그것도 없고 지금 일상생활에 잘 생활하고 있습니다.
Prostate disorder is an intractable disease which is not so responsive to treatment. It requires steady and fundamental medical care. Now, Oriental medicine is offering a viable alternative that can effectively cure prostate conditions.